Hi, I'm Bob Byman. I'm the Director of Instruction at the Legacy Golf Course in sunny Las Vegas. Today we're going to talk a little bit about first tee strategy, getting off the hole well so that we can start our round in a positive way. This hole is a par 5, it's about 500 yards, so most players will probably not hit this green in 2 shots. So our strategy should be to go ahead and try to come up with some kind of a plan that will allow us to hit this green in 3 shots. As I look out on this particular hole, you can see that there's trouble on the right side with a bunker. That's out about 215 yards, 220. There's a bunker on the left that is approximately 240 yards, and there's a sliver of fairway out there at about 15 to 18 yards wide at 240 to 270, 280 yards. Pretty tough assignment on the first tee. So what I would like to suggest, as opposed to go ahead and hitting the driver, just go ahead and hit a 3-wood. Let's just say we're gonna play this hole for a 3-shot hole. We're gonna get it out there really nicely, and then we'll lay up on the second shot and then hit a nice wedge and make an easy par, or perhaps we'll still make a birdie. Okay, so what I'd like to do is to show you a little bit about what I would do with this 3-wood. As you can see here, compared with a driver, that ball is teed down a good bit lower. There's still a little bit of the ball up above the club head, maybe half the ball or so, just kind of like a driver would be. As far as any differences in the setup, the only thing that would be different for me is that since the shaft is a little bit shorter, I would stand obviously a little closer to the ball. But as my clubs get shorter, my stance gets progressively more narrow. So it would be maybe an inch to inch and a half less wide. With the driver, I'd be about right here. With the 3-wood, I'd be about right like that. The ball position is basically the same for all shots relative to my left foot. The issues are of variance is distance from the ball and then width of my stance. So as I'm preparing for this particular shot, really what I'm trying to do here is to take a look at this particular situation. I've evaluated everything, and now based on past performance, I know what shot I'm going to play. If I have to actually throw some grass up here, I can see that the wind is a little down, a little bit right to left, so a nice natural little draw would be perfect here, just short of that left bunker out there. So as I prepare for the shot, I would generally, since it's the first tee, I would always take a few practice strokes here, practice swings to loosen up. And then from there, basically what I'm trying to do is to think of some key, what I have, based on either my last round's keys that I played with or what I figured out on the practice tee earlier this morning. Then from there, I'm visualizing that shot. Like I said, I'm taking a practice swing that's loosening myself up but is matched up with the image that I'm seeing. I go into the shot. So as you're getting ready to hit it now, here we are, and here we go. And by golly, it's right down the middle. I'm walking down the fairway. I have a chance to lay up now and play to the strength of my game, which is from 150 to maybe 50 yards, and I have still a good chance for a birdie, but I'll probably make that par. Thanks again, Bob Byman here. Please visit us at www.thelegacygc.com or obsports.com. We look forward to having you. Thanks a lot.